That's it.
If you really care about the lives lost here, you should honor the lives lost and call for a ceasefire in Palestine. Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
That's awesome. Oh, God. That's liberalism. Dude, that is the perfect summary of liberalism right there. A couple of people bravely demonstrating against Joe Brandon, okay, saying you have the blood of Palestinians in your hands, 20,000 Palestinians in your hands, immediately deafened by the cries of 4 more years. How are we any different than Trump supporters at that point? It's like, you're supposed to care about these things if you're a progressive, if you're a liberal. This is like something, these are values that you supposedly care about. You know what I mean? Being anti-genocide. And when push comes to shove, and you are actually called into question on whether you are really anti-genocide, you just go, I don't really care. Also, 4 more years, baby, let's go. They're asking him to live for 4 more years, abusive. Yeah. What? They're in a church though? Not sure how many leftists are actually there. Yeah, dude, you're right. Leftists don't go to churches. They perish when they go into churches. Come on, dog. Like, what level of like r/atheism are we on? That's crazy. Also, you don't have to be a leftist to be anti-genocide. What are we talking about? These are liberals, man. Like, that's crazy. It's supposed to be like a universally accepted value, okay? No. Libs simply cannot help themselves. What is this? I can't see this because another person that I've been blocked by, it seems. Or wait, never mind. Actually, you just linked me something that I can't see at all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, socialism is when no genocide. Yeah, this strikes me as the same as like when people were saying like, oh, the Reacher actor was wearing Thad Castle from Blue Mountain State. He was wearing a T-shirt that says like Arrested Killers of Breonna Taylor. That's a leftist, dude. I hate him now because he's a leftist, and I'm like, you should be against that. Like, this should not be like a socialism or right-wing, left-wing concept. Across the board, you should be like, hey, maybe cops shouldn't actually bust down the door of a random person with a no-knock warrant and just like kill the person that's in the house. Okay? It blows my mind that is like a left-wing concept, apparently. This is what I mean. This is a church of, well-intentioned, like-minded people who probably, when asked, would not like the indiscriminate killings of 20,000, 30,000 Palestinians, like innocent civilians, right? They would ostensibly be against that. Okay? And if you ever watch Reacher, he's not a leftist. I'm not saying he is. That's a fictional character, my friend. That's ridiculous. My point is, a lot of right-wing people loved the Reacher character until they found out that, like, he, in the real world, the actor that plays him is not as based and red-pilled as they thought he was, because he's, like, kind of against police brutality. Okay? It just makes me sad that we are categorizing this kind of stuff, this kind of attitude as supposedly a left-wing socialist beyond the pale school of thought. Like when you say, "Hey, America should not be protesting, America should not be facilitating a genocide." And it's not even just Muslims. There's Palestinian Christians as well. They shot Palestinian Christians outside of a Palestinian church. They've blown up Palestinian churches. It's not even just like Muslims that are being killed. Obviously, it's overwhelming the Muslim, but still. You know? It's more so about humanity. Ahead of Biden's arrival, anticipating that there might be protests, the pastor, Mother Emanuel, specifically asked for the people attending to show respect to the church by not interrupting. Both protesters who interrupted at the historic black church were white. Thank you, Edward Isaac Dover, for once again being the absolute worst person to cover an issue. Talking about this from like, dude, liberals love weaponizing intersectionality. It's just so awesome in the exact opposite direction. Yeah, they were silencing black voices, dude. Thanks, Edward. One of America's most prominent anti-Bernie reporters. In looking at the video from another angle, I was in the back right of the church. There was a third protester who's a black woman who appears to have been let out of on the other aisle. The reaction from some in the crowd went beyond chanting 4 more years for Biden. Churchgoer Susie Jackson said that the protest during Biden's speech at Mother Emanuel was frightening, adding it made them relive the 2015 shooting. It wasn't the time and place. If they did it outside, it was fine, but not right there on our holy grounds. I'm done. I'm done with liberals. It's over. It's Jover. It's never been more Jover. I'm running a top of the hour ad break. I have to move away from the story before I start saying some things that are going to be misconstrued. Like, yes, saying Biden is facilitating, aiding, and abetting in a genocide is akin to one of the worst mass shootings of all time.